Good evening. It's 5:17. Temperatures still in the 80s in most of our communities. It's 87 right now in Humansville. That's the warm spot. 85 the current temperature in Lamar. As we head back to the east, a little bit cooler out in Salem and in Mountain Grove. 81 in both locations. Really a beautiful summer-like afternoon across the Ozarks. Very seasonal weather across our region today. Beautiful skies out at Sunshine and Highway 65. Traffic looks to be moving along okay out there, and we do have a bit of a breeze. It's out of the northwest, only at about 9 miles an hour. We'll continue to see that north breeze, and overnight tonight we'll see it shift a little bit. It'll be out of the west southwest. 84 currently at the Springfield Airport. We have mostly sunny skies here in town. Wind speeds, as I mentioned, are at 9 miles an hour out of the northwest. Check out satellite and radar. Shows that we have a whole lot of clear sky here in the middle part of the country. High pressure in control of our weather here at the surface. That means clear skies stick around for the rest of the evening and overnight tonight. Better situation than those storms that we had around yesterday evening. Your hour-by-hour forecast as we head into the second half of the day, well, looks pretty good. Temperatures will be falling back into the upper 70s this evening and back into the 60s for overnight lows tonight. I do expect us to wake up somewhere in the mid and upper 60s tomorrow, so another pretty mild start to the day. Difference, though, in the forecast today versus tomorrow is going to be the dew point temperature. Remember, that's a measure of how much water is in the atmosphere. And today, dew points are not so bad. They're in the low 60s, mid 60s in some locations. So, yeah, you can feel the humidity in the air, but that's going to get a little bit worse because notice that today we were in the 60s. That puts us in this category. Still not so bad. Tomorrow, we start to see those dew point temperatures really increase. Moisture at the surface is increasing across the Ozarks. It will be feeling pretty uncomfortable out there on Tuesday. Something to keep in mind. And I also have a temperature that's warmer tomorrow versus today. We should make it into the 90s tomorrow afternoon. Beyond the hot weather on Tuesday, then our attention goes to storms. In the forecast this week, looks like another very active week in the Ozarks. It's been a very active spring so far, a very active start to summer across the area, and this week is going to be no exception. We stay mostly clear overnight tonight. I expect 90% of us stay dry on Tuesday. There could be one small little isolated storm. But look what happens by Wednesday. We start to see the pattern shift a little bit, and Wednesday afternoon we'll get some scattered showers and thunderstorms. I think there's a really good bet for rain, both Wednesday and Thursday. And then as we head into the holiday weekend, 4th of July, a lot of folks have plans outdoors. Unfortunately, at this point, it does look like there's a rain chance. Good news is that it's not quite as good of a chance as it is on Wednesday and Thursday. Here's the breakdown day by day. Just a tiny chance for an isolated cell to show up tomorrow. Chance goes way up Wednesday and Thursday. Does look like we'll have scattered storms in the area both of those afternoons. By Friday, though, the rain chance backs off a little bit. 3 umbrellas there on those days. I don't think they're going to be complete rainouts, but there will likely be rain showers and thunderstorm to dodge as we head into the holiday weekend. So something to watch for, definitely. 66 tonight in Springfield, 67 in Harrison with a west-southwest breeze tomorrow afternoon. We make it into the 90s, but as I mentioned, it's going to feel a little bit worse than that. I think when you factor in those dew point temperatures and the relative humidity, we're going to feel closer to the triple digits tomorrow afternoon. Relief is in sight as far as temperatures are concerned. We fall back into the mid-80s. Look at all those rain chances on the 7-day. Best chances, as I mentioned, are going to be on Wednesday and Thursday. Rain backs off closer to the holiday weekend, but you're going to want to pay attention to that forecast as the fireworks shows get a little bit closer. Again, there's a chance for rain, which always seems to happen on 4th of July.
There's always a chance.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Abby. Still ahead tonight.